Oh, Nate, are you level 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Didn't know he was level 2 in the actual sheet or not. Probably not in the game. We'll figure it out. Anyway, hello all. Welcome. Another session of Bardnock Life Live featuring Age of Ashes Adventure Path. I am Jesse, your GM for the evening, and let's see. Where last we left off, our heroes had successfully breached through the entirety of the Citadel all-terrain, captured Calmont alive, and rescued the Bumblebrasher Goblin clan. After bringing him back to Breach Hill in order to receive a reward, they each brought in, what was it? I believe it was 10 gold pieces each for contacting the Goblin tribe, and 10 gold pieces each for bringing Calmont back alive. So that is where we pick up. You have successfully completed the primary objective that was given to you at the launch of this, and now you are going to be looking into what to do next, continuing your investigation of the Citadel. And what you were requested to do by the goblins was to clear out their home in the vaults beneath the Citadel. But yes, what we actually end up doing is, of course, up to you. Now, as we open up, we are still back in Breach Hill. So yes, so whatever you all would like to do as we get into this, we can do. Now, we are back in town, so any shopping you want to do, of course, is free to do.
Yeah.
I will want bullets.
Bullets.
Bullets. Because I only have like 15 right now.
It's 1 SP for 10. Oh, look who's here.
Oh?
How about that?
Ah, yes, just in time for me to have to redo all the cameras. Anyway, how's it going, Zach?
Hey, sorry. Need to start setting an alarm for this kind of thing. I was knocked out.
All good.
We actually have a full party this week.
I know.
Yeah,
4
that
people?
is.
Or this month, should I say? When was the last time we played? I have no concept of time.
I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good
Okay.
considering our usual schedule.
Yeah.
Which is to say, still not great, but has
It would-
certainly been worse in the past.
Still better than the circus one.
Yeah. We played like 2 sessions of Extinction Curse, I think. No, it was like 3.
It's hard, man. It's a lot of lives to coordinate.
Yeah. And as long as we're not getting paid for this, it's even harder. Once we start getting paid, though, we'll do it like weekly, right?
With that being said, please support our Patreon. No,
That doesn't exist.
it doesn't exist.
Which is why I'd like to talk to you about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Not before I talk about NordVPN.
Are you ever concerned about your safety in dungeons?
Always.
But I can tell you a VPN probably won't help you.
How do you know?
Usually don't come with internet access.
Alright, I should be in the foundry now.
Yeah, probably.
Baby's crying. We all know that way too well. Well, I guess 3 out of the 5. I guess Laura could be included in that because she's over at our house so much, but
Yeah. You nerds.
Yeah, nerds with families. How dare you?
Yeah. Look at you being happy.
We don't do that here.
No.
I'll just be like Jesse and buy a cat.
A cat? First of all, I'll have you know that my cats come from the street. There was no follow-up to that joke. That's it. That's the end.
It's the whole joke.
That is the whole joke. the cats seem free at first, but their costs are much longer term.
He's got a
Sounded
bottle in
scarily
his mouth now.
philosophical. What?
So he's got a bottle in his mouth now. It should be fine.
Well,
I'm watching the Twitch stream, Jesse, and just watching you work.
Okay, just technical difficulties. Okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. I will say the main downside about using the riverside is the fact that like the windows get really narrow as more people come in.
Really? On mine, they're like stacked. Like,
They are not stacked on my end.
hmm.
I should figure out how to do that because yeah, that's. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, I'll sort it out.
I forgot to press record on Riverside, but now I'm pressing record.
Okay, well, record has been pressed. Huzzah, yay, verily.
Make
Okay,
sure you
good.
get the,
Good thing we haven't even gotten into it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, last we left off, Calmont had been retrieved, captured, returned back to Breach Hill. Congratulations all to a successful venture.
Yeah.
Zach, you weren't there at all, neither were you, Nate, so make sure you add 20 gold pieces to your inventory, 10 for contact with the Goblin Tribe, 10 for Calmont being brought back alive.
Even though you guys were just literally spilling your guts the entire time.
Yep.
They
Just
were part of the
vomiting it
party.
profusely.
They were
contributed.
part of. They were following behind.
To be
They were
fair,
contributing very
to
much.
be fair, the warg fight was actually a hard fight that you guys weren't there for. And then the Growlodon, Laura killed in 2 hits.
Sorry, I was busy trying to open with WinRAR. It didn't work out right.
You stuck processing for weeks.
My trial expired.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank goodness. Did you pay for it, or did you download 7-zip? That's the real question.
7-zip, man.
All right. Well, anyway. So back in Breach Hill, Laura would like to buy various items.
Pretty much just guns, or not guns. I already have guns. I would like bullets.
Bullets.
4 set guns.
Okay. Cool.
But I have no idea how much they cost.
I believe Josh
I would
said,
think not too much.
yeah, one
One
silver
piece
for 10
for
bullets.
10.
Oh, psh, that's great. How many bullets am I allowed to buy?
Well, let's hop over to our friendly shopkeep and see, shall we?
Okay.
Enough to make you not look suspicious.
Hey, I'm a hero, okay? I just saved a whole freaking, what do you call it, a citadel? Is that
I
where we were?
mean,
Castle? Keep?
I don't know if you saved the Citadel. You rescued certain people from their current fate of, being trapped on the
Hey,
second floor of a Citadel.
They were goblins, not necessarily people, okay?
We're already on
Secondly-
risk, and we'll quickly move up or down depending on how many bullets you purchase.
Right. Hit the button. Theoretically, y'all should be loading into the scene here eventually.
It's loading. It's at 98%. Yay!
Okay. Hooray. Anyway, welcome back to Quarters and Bits, everyone's favorite shop. So the wry salesman Crink Twiddleton comes back out from his back corner once again. It's just like, you lot! Heard you all did some good over at the Citadel. I can offer you the adventurer's discount after such a fine job completed.
Sounds like a good deal.
Wow.
That'd be great.
Suppose it depends on your definition of a good deal. As much as I'm allowed is to give you a 5% discount, but, well.
That's not very great, but I'll take it anyway.
Well, if
I will take the finest bullets that you have, or just the most bullets that you have.
He sort of squints at you for a second, then looks side to side, and is just like, now when you say most, do you really want to buy out the entire stock?
How big is your stock?
Listen, I don't suppose you happen to have 100 gold pieces on your person.
Well, funny thing is, no, but I was thinking of buying. Yeah, no
Well,
problem.
I would
I'll just
say
buy
that the
130 bullets from you.
130 bullets, huh? He sort of squints at you a little bit. It's just like, well, didn't think you were up for the Doomsday package anyway, but 130 bullets nonetheless. He sort of
Doomsday.
shuffles it around, grabs like a box from behind the counter and lifts it up, and then starts counting out bullets for you. And he looks up and is just like, with the adventurer's discount, that'd probably be about 12 silver pieces.
Here you go.
Much obliged. He rolls over the counted bullets to you. In a nice little pre-packaged box. He does not roll over 130 individually wrapped bullets to you.
No, that's definitely what happened.
Welcome to Fantasy, Amazon.
Bolin just kind of takes a look at the box and kind of like rustles his hands through it, like almost inspecting the bullet as if, I don't know, as if it's some great treasure. Then he just kind of in a satisfactory way nods and puts it in his bag.
Well, any of the rest of you lot need anything?
Yeah, probably. So I was wondering. Yeah. Can I just go ahead and buy? It could be like kind of off camera. Can I get a healing potion and a potency crystal?
What kind of healing potion?
Probably the 12 gold pieces one. I think that's.
Yeah, that would be
minor.
the lesser healing potion for 2d8 plus 5.
Yeah, and a potency crystal, so that'd be a total of 16 gold pieces spent.
Yeah, 16 gold pieces, which... Let me just run that in my old-timey... yeah, you can have that for 15 gold with the discount. Huzzah, yay, barely.
Cool.
Right, so yes, he has that for you. Though he does sort of look at you a little bit as he hands you the potency crystal and is just like, what all do you plan on doing with that one?
Well, do you know how these things work?
Well, I can't say I'm too much for the trade myself. I'm only for the bartering, if you know what I mean.
Well, the potency crystal, you just attach it to any weapon, and then there's a free... you can use it, mechanically speaking, as a free action to just basically boost your weapon for one turn to boost damage, accuracy, all that sort of thing.
Sounds pretty handy.
Indeed.
Alright, well, anyone else want anything? Healing potions or...
On my character sheet, I don't know if I necessarily paid for it or not, but since I have 20 gold now, my guy approaches the counter and he's like, I was wondering if you had any sword stealer shields. Ever heard of them?
Sword stealer shields.
They got these hooks. Helps you catch a blade.
And he sort of thinks on it for a moment. He's just like, you know what? Now that you mention it, I do believe I have something like that in the back. And he sort of shuffles around and then returns with, like, exactly what you're talking about.
Cool.
He's
Yeah,
like,
I'll take one of those.
This bad boy would normally run you 6 GP. But with the adventurer's discount, still probably 6 GP.
Sounds good
no.
to me. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's about the respect I get usually, so. Yeah, yeah, I hand over my 6 GP.
All right. All right. And
Cool.
anything for the fellow who just finished installing the updates?
None today.
All right. Well, thank you all very much for your patronage. I'm sure I'll be seeing you again before too much longer.
Indeed.
All right then.
All right. And with
Good
that,
morrow.
you all make your way out of quarters and bits. All right.
Huh.
So, with that, is there anything else you all would like to do before we get back to the Citadel? Or whatever it is you all want to do. I'm not your mom.
So, while Dr. Goodbarrel and Zeno, while you all were out with whatever you were doing, whenever we were getting the goblins and saving everyone, we decided that it may be a good idea to go, as the goblins requested, to go deeper into the Citadel and find out what's down there. But we thought it also might be a good idea to try and clear out the entire top level so that nothing comes up behind us while we're trying to sneak about.
Sounds as good as plan as any, you know. I'm not the guy necessarily making plans, so it's not my strong suit.
No. It's not what your character does.
No.
Well, I think if there's adventure to be had, we should take it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if everyone's in agreement on that, then we shall make way back towards the Citadel.
Sounds good.
Okay, so where you all are sort of coming in at is the center of the actual Citadel itself. And I've just sort of dropped you off, like, basically the last place you were at on this particular level. You all have explored, I would say, about a third of the Citadel at this exact moment.
Oh my.
That's pretty good.
So, you know, pretty good. I would say you've cleared out, like, you know, probably, well, you'll figure it out.
Zach is very far away from us.
Is he? Oh, shoot, I
Yeah.
did 2 of him. Never mind. Boop. Okay. There, now he's back.
So I know I've been out for a second, but did we ever find out who burnt down the town hall?
Yes,
Calmont.
that was Calmont,
Yes.
and he was the person who was taking the Bumblebrashers hostage as well.
Right. Okay.
We did a citizen's arrest on him.
Citizens arrest.
Indeed.
He also may have summoned He may have also summoned an occult under the Citadel, so we have that to look forward to.
Yes, there
Nothing
were
out of the
words
ordinary.
spoken about cults, but he definitely seemed to know less about it and more about hoping to sell some information that he found about the Citadel to somebody.
Yeah,
Okay.
poor
Okay.
misguided soul.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes, anyway, Ribbon is here, but also probably not actually here, so don't worry about it. He's just puking his guts out over there.
Did you level up yourself, Zach?
Are we 2 or 3?
You should be
2.
2 right now.
Yeah, I'm 2.
Okay. Alright, so what do you say we get moving through here? and
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just walk over to here to this door and be like, Zeno, Bullen, one of you two want to take the lead here?
Yeah, I'll go first.
The tank.
Unfortunately, haven't installed headlights yet.
Hmm.
You haven't installed what?
Headlights.
Headlights.
Oh.
Premium features and all that.
Hmm. Yeah, some people say you have to pay extra for that.
It's a subscription service.
Say, is everyone able to move their character?
I can.
This is very, very slow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sorry, probably contending with my internet at the same time.
You're good.
Alright. Anyway, back in this room, as you'll recall, this is one of the rooms that has a lot of sort of paraphernalia relating to the Hell Knights laying around, insignias on cloths and that sort of thing.
Yeah. I guess Bullen's just going.
Oh, Bolin is just going. Okay. All right. So
Oh,
you
gosh.
enter into. Okay, hang on. I'm locking the doors. Shush. Shush.
You know you have to, man.
I didn't know that. That's my
How do
mistake.
you, like, move the map around, guys? It's, like, not letting me do anything.
Right click.
Oh,
Okay, so you enter into this room. Rows of long, slender dining tables sit in skewed rows throughout this room. Broken chairs are scattered throughout the chamber, and the entire room has an air of disuse and disarray. Now, where would you like to go next? And I'll unlock that door for you.
How about the one
That
that's
one?
closest to me?
Oops, I guess I closed
Yes.
the door. Can I do a perception check in this room?
Sure.
I see like probably nothing. 11?
Looks like your average run-of-the-mill mess hall where someone might have enjoyed a meal back in the training days of this place.
Cool. Detect magic.
How does that work? Do you just get information about it? Do you
Yeah,
have to
pretty
roll
much.
for that?
30-foot emanation, so I'll just walk around the room detecting magic. If I detect magic, I register if there's magic near me.
Hang on, I gotta figure
and
out where
shoot.
30 feet is around you.
What's the mean?
Good
What's
news,
the
you
mean
detect
face?
nothing.
I detect no magic? Okay. Other
I'm
than
detecting
what's
nothing.
on my allies.
Yes,
I-
like, well, I don't know, I don't think your allies are particularly magical, are they?
No, actually, probably not.
Yeah, I
think
think
I'm
you're
the
the
only one
most magical out of everyone here.
Yeah.
I guess I will percept as well.
You are
Hopefully.
wiser than me.
That is true. So long as you can admit it.
It's definitely
Right.
just a mess hall.
Yep. That is facts. Okay, to the door.
Okay, doors open.
Cool.
Next doors are locked. Okay, there we go. All right, in this room you see floor-to-wall shelves, which still are holding a few rotting provisions and cooking utensils, but the room is pretty filthy and has been pretty thoroughly ransacked, you would say.
Is there any, like, food on the shelves?
Yeah, if you would like to search the shelves, you can see if there's some non-perishable sorts of things. It would take some time to gather things up, but...
No, there was just a temptation into me to eat the first rotten thing that I could find.
I
But
mean,
I'm
there are
not gonna
definitely
do
some things that
because
are
would be
not
stupid.
completely rotten in here, if you would like to search for it.
Yeah.
But if you just want to shove,
No.
like, a rotting piece of, like, vegetable in your face, then sure, we can roll for fortitude for sickness.
Nah.
No!
I don't want to end up like some of my other party members have.
Well,
Okay.
That's just no fun.
I will open.
The
Actually,
left.
I'm gonna percept again
You're gonna percept
if I
again.
can.
Same.
Someday, maybe a room will be more than just a room.
15. Oh.
Both of you got 15s.
Hey yo.
Okay.
Yep.
On one of the shelves, in particular this shelf, sitting amongst the sort of rotting sorts of food items, you find a lone silver knife.
That's pretty rad.
That's it. That's the
Okay.
only thing.
All right. I mean, I will take it. I'll be like,
Yeah, pocket
this
that.
is
Someone
great
probably
against
wants it.
werewolves and fae. Like,
Yeah.
What is wrong with you, Tolan?
hey, if a werewolf comes up, you just lodge this knife in their neck, and then they're vulnerable to all types of damage.
He's right. He's right, you know.
I wasn't talking to you.
Sure.
Don't give her a bigger head than she already has.
I'm not usually
like to
the
open the-
adventure type, but usually isn't treasure hunting a little more exciting than this?
You should have been here for the warg, for the rats, for the growlodons.
Yeah, that
You
ward
really
fight
missed
was.
Tolan, stop being so insensitive. He was there. He was just vomiting in the corner.
Ah. Is that how I got written off that week? I was in the corner puking.
Everyone is
That's what
always
I-
in the corner vomiting when they're not here.
Dang. I
We
was
haven't
hoping
even
that I
rested
was
yet.
helping because no one got actually burned in the fire, so I was hoping I was just kind of like helping them with their anxiety about it.
And how does that make you feel?
Yeah.
I would like to open the door.
You want to open that door to the left.
Why do you sound unsure?
I'm just trying to freak you out. Do you want to open that door?
Yes.
Okay.
No?
Just
Yeah.
just making sure. All right. As you move to shush. Just give me like 2 seconds, all right?
I'm sorry.
As you move to open the door, you are able to barely make out faint sounds of a man, the screeching, a clash of steel on stone, and what could definitely be described as demonic screeching. Feel free to open
I
the
just
door.
want to say, my guns are loaded.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Yeah, guns are loaded, sure.
My potency crystal is affixed, and I have
For the
my
record, I
decorum
actually do
out.
understand Abyssal, so I should recognize demonic screeching.
Oh, do you want me to like? Do you want to listen in on what the demonic screeching is?
I would love to.
All right. It's some vague calling out from one imp-like creature you're able to make out. It sort of sounds like, "Ah, foul hell knight, we'll get you yet."
Okay.
So that's about all you got.
Do you pass that along, or are you keeping that to yourself?
I think I'll pass that along.
Okay.
That means something to anybody.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
equip
but-
my sword and shield with myself. And also, I don't want to stop the game by any means. I have my character sheet, but mine doesn't look updated on here. I can send it through Discord.
Yeah, you can actually, if you double-click it, or double-click your character token, you should be able to edit your character sheet yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, I figured I'd just do it later.
I kind of look at Xeno. So, does this sound like the kind of demonic screeching we want to encounter or avoid?
It's hard to say. I don't know if we should get involved.
I mean, as much as I hate the Hell Knights, I think it's important that we don't let a random innocent person die.
Astutely observed.
So, is that a yes or no?
No.
Open the door.
Okay. Bolin immediately turns to the knob.
Okay, so
Ah,
Great.
jeez.
looking into this room, you see a sprawling and irregularly shaped room with a circular sunken area in the middle. The arena's edges are painted deep crimson, and an ominous crimson pentagram fills the center. Standing in the center of an arena, you spy a tall, dark-haired man in matte black armor, wielding a great sword, moving with confident and assured technique as he stares down a bloodied imp. As you enter the room, the imp's attention is taken away from the man, and then, in one swift motion, the man swings his greatsword at the imp's knees, separating his lower legs from the rest of its body and sending it to the floor in a pathetic flop. Then the man turns to face you.
That's not very nice.
He chuckles as he drives his sword into the imp's back, killing it. The man takes a moment to flick the blood off of his sword and clears his throat. Stupid things don't know when to quit. One of these days I'll get to one to immediately surrender on sight, I swear it. Name's Alak. The man, Alak as you now know, is cut off as two more imps drop down from the ceiling. Alak sighs to himself and shakes his head. Swell, more bloody hell monkeys. Oi, you lot! Care to take a few swings? He gestures to the imps as he takes up great sword in readied stance. Roll initiative.
Cool.
More grotesque displays by bloody meat creatures.
Ugh. My internet's so slow today.
Yeah, I'm having similar problems.
I just want to roll initiative. Damn it.
GM privately rolled some dice.
Oh, no.
Rude.
Tends to
Bro.
happen, I suppose.
Bro,
What?
gonna sit
What do you
here
want
and-
from me?
roll 20.
Nice.
Oh, you rolled a 20, okay.
What? Why can I not?
Yeah,
Has,
it's like,
Oh, combat hasn't started yet, so I don't think we can roll.
No, I
it
thought I
has.
started it.
It has?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just double click
Why
on your
can't...
character sheet. Can you not click the initiative button?
I can do perception.
Yeah,
I can't do initiative.
It says initiative, and then there's a dice rider initiative that is
No, I'm-
perception.
So I only click perception, not initiative, which is also under perception.
Yes, you click the dice that's directly below the word initiative.
Okay.
And that was just perception. It's fine.
That's what Josh told me to roll. Because I
That
was
was-
trying to do initiative perception.
I said the one that was right below the word initiative.
It's not letting me do that one.
yeah, same here.
It's
I
only
had
letting
to
me do it under perception.
That's weird,
That is weird, actually.
because I did it without a problem. Wait, why am I 25 now?
You said you rolled 20, didn't you?
No, I rolled that 17.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I will put you back
There
to
you go.
17 then. There you go. You could have just had it.
You said you did it from your character sheet, though? Maybe that's it.
Yeah. Oh,
'Cause I'm
you're
trying to
doing
do it from-
actions.
Yeah, but I've been able to do it before. There was no
Oh.
reason it shouldn't. Where is it
Weird.
at? Image.
Huh.
Okay, so it works from my character sheet, apparently. There we go.
Cool.
That's dumb, though.
That is dumb. I don't know why. Okay, cool. I did that for you as well, Zach, so congratulations, you're now 27.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, and Zeno gets 21. Okay, cool. So, got everyone in finally. All right, so Dr. Goodbarrel, you go first.
Alright, of course I'm going to try to devise myself a stratagem. It's really not wanting to roll that dice like it normally does.
It hasn't paused, is it? No?
Add my intelligence modifier, which is +3, so I'll just do that. I believe. D20. And I can add, it says I can add my oh, that's to my attack roll. So I
Yeah,
just
so
roll
for the
flat
actual
D20.
devising of the stratagem, you just roll a d20.
Just a flat 20, okay,
Yep.
my bad.
There you go.
Ooh.
Right, not the greatest plan in the world.
Real familiar with that.
Alright.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's always like
It's always
so.
a tough
I'm going to try to do.
I'm gonna say you can't go all the way in there, because like the place you were trying to go to was a wall. So
Can I get in here?
I'm gonna
There
say
we go.
should be able to, yeah. I was gonna say I don't think you can stand on that spot.
Flies with me. Oh, okay. I see what's going on now. Oh boy.
Yeah, so
And there's just one creature in here, or what?
so that one is dead, so you don't have to worry about that one. And then there are the two
I
imps
see.
here that you can see. And then this is the gentleman who you heard from as you were coming in, who killed the first imp. Okay, I believe you spent 2 actions on movement now.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna shield up, TBH,
Okay, that works.
which I don't have on here either. But I will. I don't know. I'll figure this out. I'm trying to figure out how to get my shield in on my character sheet right now. I'll go combat speed.
Yeah. If you add it to your inventory, it'll probably pop up like as an option for you to use. So if it's
Alright, there you
probably
go.
under, yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't have action raise a shield as part of your character sheet yet, but I just added it to you.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it, man.
Yep. So
All right.
shield
I'm
is
just
raised.
gonna get in the flank position. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Don't leave me in here by myself to fight this guy.
And close the door behind you. Okay. Zeno, you're up.
Yeah.
Wait, it's me already? I rolled like
Yeah.
a 5.
Oh, I rolled for you to actually get you on initiative tracker, and you were upgraded to a 21. So congratulations.
Alright. Oh man. Is there a way to zoom in on this map? It's really difficult to see it.
Should just be able to like scroll in.
Okay, so everyone's hanging out in this doorway. Alright. This collides with at least one wall.
Always.
I'm trying to like. There we go. I got it.
There you go. Okay, and this is a small creature, so it's technically on this part of the square, but you can reach it from where you're standing.
Alright. Yeah, but for some reason none of my stuff is like loaded in here. Alright. Is this small creature in front of me hostile? It's very difficult to tell.
Yes, it's hostile.
All right, we're gonna give a whack at it.
All right.
Navigating UI. Okay. Okay, is there like an automated way to like roll attacks, or do I have to do everything manually?
In your character sheet, if you go to the actions tab, there should be whatever weapon you have equipped. There should be a strike option.
Yeah, so if you just double click on your character token, it should pop open your sheet, and then you can just go to actions.
Okay, that's gonna have to happen later, because right now everything just says like new weapon, whatever, and it doesn't actually, it's not there.
Hmm. Yeah, it's weird.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. And as a reminder, what do you add to attack rolls?
What kind of a weapon are you using?
It looks like you currently have a +8 to your attack rolls. Looking at what's like, because
Yeah.
your unarmed strike should be the same as your
Okay.
simple/martial weapon proficiency, so you should have a +8 on it
Alright.
at base level.
Okay. We'll just roll with that for now then. Hey, yo, that's not gonna hit anything.
Like you said, it does not hit.
Some hot rolls tonight.
All right, one action left.
Alright, take another swing, why not? Whoops. Cool.
This is Nate.
Oof.
Nate, you're supposed to be the one with the lucky rolls.
Yeah, Nate, what happened?
So we're using an unfamiliar system, fellas.
Apparently.
Okay,
Jeez.
I don't even know what you're swinging around.
Yeah, I don't know either at this point, 'cause it's been too long.
Well,
Do you have your Wanderer's Guide open? Anyway, it doesn't matter. At this point.
It just, I'll figure it out later, man.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Nothing's working at the moment. It's too slow.
That sucks.
Yeah. All right.
We have kind of bad internet.
Yeah, mine's probably not doing anyone any favors either. Sorry about that, guys.
I mean.
Not
Okay.
gonna work.
Well, rest in pieces.
Okay. Anyway.
I'll just sit on my hands. Have fun, guys.
All right. Anyway, now it is the knight's turn. He waltzes over to this far one here and takes a swing at it with his raised greatsword.
The updates have been downloaded but not installed.
Not installed.
Nice.
Waiting for admin privileges. All right. He is able to land his attack, and he moves to roll damage. And the result of that is the imp has received a near fatal blow. It is exceedingly bloodied as a result of that greatsword being brought down directly on its shoulder. And he moves to attack a second time. All right. This time, he does not hit at all. In fact, when he moves to strike a second time, the imp sort of dodges out of the way inside of its little 5-foot square, and the knight buries the sword, or brings it down with such force that it actually buries itself into the rubble below where the imp was standing.
Cool.
So,
Hi.
good news, my rolls are also terrible. All right. Now it's that imp's turn, and it is going to...
Did everybody roll 21?
No.
It's crazy.
No.
Oh,
There's
'Cause I did.
21, 20. What? You rolled a 21?
for my initiative, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, did you?
yeah, I see it in the chat right now.
Oh. Well, that's my mistake. Hang on, let me bump you up actually, and then you can go ahead and
Sorry.
go. Sorry, should have looked at that a little more closely. Okay, you can go now.
No, you're good, because I did. Okay, because I did roll perception, and that one was
Yeah, and
slightly
that one was a
lower,
21.
but
Okay.
then I rolled it properly. Okay.
Okay, so
Sorry
that's-
about that.
That is my bad. Anyway, you can go ahead and go.
Okay, cool. Well, I have some loaded guns, so from where I'm standing, I will shoot the little guy that is closest to me. I'll see if I can do it from here. What? What does it say? No ammunition in my flintlock. How do I
Probably because
fix
you didn't.
that?
Those bullets
I
you
was gonna
got
say, you
sold
said
with
you
Tony.
loaded before we walked in. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. We did that thing where, like, we didn't...
You have to on your character sheet, if you go over to your actions, you have to like choose like it says no ammo in it currently.
Right, that's because she doesn't have any ammo in her character sheet.
Oh.
Oh, in
yeah.
my character sheet. Okay.
Well, just
How do
do a chat roll of D20 plus 8
Okay.
for now.
That'll.
Yeah, it'll be
That'll
fine.
do.
I know you've loaded your thing. Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bought the ammo on air.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine. You said you loaded it.
Yeah. It's just annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying.
Character sheets and everything.
Yeah, very sorry about the technical
Does an
difficulties.
18 hit?
Okay, which one were you aiming at? Doesn't matter, it hits, but like, which one were you aiming at?
The one that's closest to me. The one that's right next to Zeno.
this one. Yes, okay, that is a
Yeah.
hit. Roll damage.
Cool. Can I do it from here? Probably not. What even is... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
Okay, 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you
Cool.
hit it in its arm, and it sort of winces in pain from that, but it's still standing pretty strong.
Okay, well then I'm going to do the unimaginable. I'm gonna shoot him again.
A second time? You're crazy.
I know. Let's see.
And that one misses.
14.
Miss.
Okay, I'm going to take my final action to reload one of my pistols.
Okay. You have reloaded. Congratulations.
Wait, you
Thank
didn't
you.
take the bullet dancer stance, so you wouldn't have another action. No,
Oh.
not trying to be a stickler about stuff, but you have to take bullet stancer
Okay.
so that you gain the proficiency in the guns, and then
Okay, well
Shoot,
then I don't reload it. I just
Fair enough.
stare into oblivion.
Fair enough. Have a nice day. Okay, so this imp down here is very, very angry and wounded as a result of the knight attacking him. So he is going to try to attack the knight by taking his pointed stinger tail and jabbing it at the fellow. And that is a successful hit on him. Right, and yeah, a glancing blow thanks to the knight's armor, but does take some damage from that. And it's going to try that again. This one is very much a miss, and as its final action, it is going to sort of gather some energy to itself, and use diabolic healing on itself.
great.
And as a result, it re-heals some health. It is still bloodied in its appearance, but it is slightly stronger looking than it was before.
Cool.
Okay, Tolan, you're up.
Cool. First action, overdrive.
Overdrive.
Regular success, so I get to add half my intelligence onto all of my damage rolls.
That's what we call big
and
brain.
Yep. And I will then command bite to give him 2 actions. So he's gonna walk over here, step around here to be flanking that imp, and then he will take. He'll try to basically bash into him and swing hard with a natural 18 for 25.
All right.
Nice.
At -2 because flat-footed, that is a crit.
Yes.
Nice.
Dang. Okay.
Yes, I got
Okay.
max damage too.
How would Bite like to do this?
So Bite runs around and because he went the full complement of his movement, he runs across and circles back around and then just takes his giant paw, since he's a medium-sized dog, and just squishes the imp on the ground into a bloody mess.
Yeah,
That's nice.
that would do it. That would do it. And
'Kay.
that imp is dead.
All right, and Tolan's going to use her third action to move right here.
All right. Okay, and that's your turn. The imp that...
Actually, no, right there. Sorry.
That's fine.
Go back 1 space. I have reach. No reason to move that close.
Yeah, the imp that would have gone right there is dead. Dr. Goodbarrel, it is your turn.
Okay. Gonna do the classic devise a stratagem here.
Come up with a plan. Stick to the plan.
Come on, good plan, please.
And have a good plan.
I wish it would just go off. Okay, just doing it manually. Sorry.
It's all
Keep
good.
trying to do the roll. Hey-o.
Hey, good
That's
plan.
a good plan.
Okay.
Seems like a decent plan.
That's a
Never
good
seen one
plan.
of those.
So after watching Bites and this Hell Knight guy do their thing, I come up with a decent plan. I'm gonna
That's
come
what it
up
does.
here and attack this guy with my device stratagem.
Mm-hmm.
So which would be a 17 and then plus.
It's a hit.
Okay.
I mean,
And
you could add
then
your...
I-
Are you plus 10? If you're plus 10, it's a crit, but otherwise, not so much.
I'm plus 6.
Okay, it's a hit.
Okay. And then I do a d6 for damage, or 2d6 basically, because it's a strategic strike.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
9 damage.
How do you want to do this? What does your strategic strike look like?
So, I'm a forensic medicine guy, so I try to make it as clean as possible. I just go for the straight decapitation.
Nice.
Clean.
Clean decapitation.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I try to keep the cut as clean as possible.
Okay, so as his head leaves his body, there is minimal blood splatter because of your deft handling of your weapon.
Excellent, excellent.
The creature slumps to its knees before toppling over. And that is the end of combat.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Now, Alak here, after the dust has settled, smirks and walks over to each of the corpses of the imps and begins separating their heads from their bodies. He turns to all of you as he does this and says, "One must always ensure these bloody things are well and truly dead. Seems my predecessors here lost sight of that. He steps over to here and looks at Dr. Goodbarrel's work on this one and gives an approving nod. His
Did what I
sword,
can.
now more blade than
No.
ever. He retrieves a black cloth from his gear in order to clean his weapon before sheathing it. I appreciate your assistance, by the way. Given your appearance and skills, I take it you're no run-of-the-mill looters. Who are you then, if you please?
Well, I'm Tolan.
I'm bowling.
Well, if the others aren't going to introduce themselves, we're here to clean out the Citadel for all the monsters and undesirables that are a part of it, and anything that could be taken as a, I guess, issue. And she's going to like move her back to Corbin around her hand to the bludgeoning side and like smash it onto one of the like parts of the markings on the ground to destroy them. Since I have the raising ability, it does like bonus damage to it and stuff. So just to kind of
Nice.
destroy the symbol.
Hmm.
Easy. Yeah. I'm like, knowing that he could clearly probably maim us all, I'm like, don't be so brash here. Respect their property. Like, we're the heroes of Breetown, right, guys? We're here on official hero business.
Aye, and these circles here that are made for summoning demons. He's gone now. The one that I was talking to.
Now he's coming back.
Yeah,
Sorry, keep having technical difficulties.
you're good. As I was saying, you're right, but these circles such as these that are made for summoning demons and such are probably not good to keep around in a castle. So it's probably best that we scrub away anything that could be a problem in the future.
Well, can't say I disagree with that stance whatsoever. However, I must tell you, the circle itself has no harm just existing. As a matter of fact, it's the fools who summon these imps without actually taking care of them that's to blame here.
And what do you know about the people who summoned these creatures?
Well, I've already told you my name. Well, my first name anyway. Let's give my full title a shot. Armiger Alex Stagram of Hell Knight Order of the Nail, formerly of Citadel All-Terrain, currently of Citadel Dryad in Varizia. He gives a formal bow. Now, I'm not exactly a Hell Knight as of exactly yet, nor have I earned the right to wear their armor, but I hope to someday. But regardless, what I do know is plenty of their customs and what their practices were.
Oh, so he's a poser.
He overhears then, sort of like gives himself like a very hearty like, I like the attitude on this kid.
I'm going to sheath my weapon and be like, I really don't understand what you're doing here exactly, but so did you come here to deal with the cultists even though you're not even a full Hell Knight as of yet?
His eyes really like open wide at that particular remark. Cultists, you say? Well, truth be told, I'm here on some personal business. I've taken a short leave of absence from the Order of the Nail in order to seek out my family's signet ring. It's a lost heirloom of my late parents. Hell Knights in their own right, you understand. I heard it was in a safe place, which I took potentially to mean the vaults below. However, I wasn't exactly aware of any cultists per se.
And yet you didn't understand by the pentagram on the ground that maybe it was done by an evil organization.
You do
Well,
understand that that's part of the
there's-
summoning ritual performed at the Hell Knight's coming of age ceremony, don't you?
I don't think it makes it any smarter.
Well, regardless, the pentagram on the ground here, given that this is in fact the test arena. It's not uncommon here. Cultists not relating to the Hell Knights whatsoever. Now, there's a story.
But also, Humpolan, this is also the general symbol of the god that the Hell Knights generally worship, Asmodeus. As you can see, it's less than savory at times.
He sort of smirks at that. You know, I wouldn't exactly call myself a fan, but the Dark Prince does have a certain reputation. And yet, he has seen more existence than any immortal being, and the absolute law he represents is unimpeachable. The Hell Knights understand this, as do I. But truly, I am the first to say devils are hateful things, and once again, I appreciate your help in taking care of these runts that my formers left behind.
I mean, we're more than happy to help the nearby village, and continue clearing out any, as I said, unsavories that might be walking within these holes.
While some talking is going on, I kind of want to just go and look at some of those remains and see if I can't recall knowledge, maybe find out weakness, or, really just to fill out my book. Just trying to get info. I'm just making little shorthand notes for my entry later whenever I level up.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to roll recall knowledge for occultism, I would say?
Sure. Skills,
Or if that doesn't work for you, you can just pick whatever you would like, and then...
I tried. 12.
Yeah, so...
Imps. Scary demon guy.
Yeah,
alright, that's my...
from that, you're not able to get much other than some just general lore that I'm sure you already know regarding imps,
Right on.
devilish creatures,
Right on.
whatnot.
Cool. I get some notes for my book, like I said, while you guys are finishing up this conversation.
Yeah, as I see him writing down some stuff, can I do an Arcana check to help him out?
Yeah, sure.
Total of 17.
Total of 17? Yeah, you could get one weakness out of that, or an immunity if you prefer.
I'll take an immunity.
Alright, they are immune to fire.
I'll look over his shoulder and in typical unabashed Toland fashion, just be like, you might want to write down that they're immune to fire.
I'm just like... thank you, grumbling, very helpful.
Anyway, well, Alak, it was nice seeing you here. Nice finding someone who wasn't trying to kill us or trying to kill friendly goblins.
Yes,
but
I
think...
certainly do believe that's a nice change of pace for both of us. Listen, I'm going to be around for quite some time. I have very many rooms left to check around these parts, searching for my family's belongings. If you happen to cross any rings or books or really anything relating to the Order of the Nail, I would be happy to take that off your hands, but otherwise, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I hope our paths cross once again.
Hi, and if you get tired, you can go into town, wait there. If we find your ring for you as well, we'll return it to you. But there's also a secret entrance to the catacombs in the rocks at the back.
Is that so? Well,
supposedly.
Supposedly. Oh, all right. I will take that information instead, and, well, if my search above doesn't go to plan, then I shall begin checking down below.
Alright, well, just be wary, since you're only one you, and there's 5 us.
Yeah. I put my book under my arm and I'm waving at him. I'm like, good luck with your colt.
He sort of chuckles to himself again. It's just like, You are going to get yourself into trouble one day, man. Right, and with that, he leaves to continue his search elsewhere in the Citadel.
All right.
All right. Who wants to open this door?
I'll do it.
Okay, let's see. Which door is that?
The one I just opened.
Okay, cool. Sorry, have to. That's fine. All right. In this room, you can see neat rows and columns of straw dummies lining the room, each holding some type of wooden test weapon or shield. The dummies are in various states of decay, though this room in particular seems much less ransacked than the other rooms you pass through. There are no cabinets, no notable spots for provisions, only the rotting dummies and their useless weapons. The wall to the south is crumbled, allowing anyone to enter the Citadel from outside via this room.
Okay. I will still roll perception though.
Yeah,
Just-
roll perception.
You never know. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Alright.
I know nothing.
There are a lot of dummies in this room.
Yep. That's awesome. Okay.
I rolled perception for a total of 9, so I know nothing as well.
Okay, anyone else want to go?
You know even less than I
Sure,
do.
I'll give it a shot.
Let me try.
Maybe.
No good there.
Ooh.
Okay, Dr. Goodbarrel.
Okay.
You spot a small section of wall to the diagonal southwest that appears to be slightly separated from the rest of the wall. Further investigation, you are able to make out this as a hidden entrance.
Ooh.
Ah.
Check for traps.
All right, roll for it.
Natural 20.
Nat 20 on check for
Yes.
traps. Okay, exactly at this location, you're able to make out what appears to be a small hole in the wall, about chest height. You immediately recognize this as a spear launcher trap. Good job.
Perfect.
That would have been unfortunate.
That would have
You
been
say
very
that to
unfortunate.
everyone.
Yeah,
Because I
I-
feel like I would start walking in that room.
I'll like grab you by like the crossbow on your back. I'm just like, like
Kind of whip out a cane and do that thing where you just kind of like,
Yeah.
Okay. So yes,
can
you
I-
can.
Can I like? Is there any way I can like disarm it or something like that? I can, roll, like, a
You can
crafting
certainly
check?
try. You could stand like right within its range, and then I won't trigger it on you because you know where it is.
Yeah, I'll roll a crafting check on it if that's
Crafting
something
works.
I can.
Classic
All right.
DM.
18.
All right. So it's a little outside your normal wheelhouse dealing with this sort of thing, but you are very competent with machines in general, and you are just barely, you feel, able to disarm the trap.
Actually, if it's oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say my explosives and my firearm lore are +10, but my engineering lore is only +8. It's the same as my crafting, so never mind. Would have been the
So
same roll.
you're fine either way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. With the trap disabled, you're able to sort of like observe the room a little more closely. So this appears to be a small and, for whatever reason, hidden closet. Among the dust-furled tables and shelves, you spot an array of ominous accessories: pentagram-covered tomes, heavily melted candles, scattered pieces of loose chalk, vats of moldy incense, moth-eaten robes, and several empty and dusty weapon racks.
Are there any like I like thumb through all the tomes and stuff like that, looking for like potential spells that I could copy down at some point, stuff like that. Do I find anything of use?
I don't know. How comfortable are you with the teaching of Asmodeus?
I think I've made it abundantly clear that I'm incredibly uncomfortable with it.
Then you're not gonna like what's in these books.
Yeah. That's
You're
very
able to
severe.
like, if you want to roll like religion or society as you're thumbing through the books, you can gain some lore about what's in them. But if you like stumble across Asmodeus and chuck the book, then like that's what sort of information is in there.
I'd be interested enough to kind of figure out like what could potentially be down in the catacombs and stuff like that to go through them a little bit more, just so that I'm prepared.
Yeah. Okay. So you can like roll society or
Societies.
religion check in order to read more about what's in here.
All right, societies +8. I roll a natural 15, so 20.
23 then. Okay.
23.
Okay, so the main thing that you're getting from these books is that it details the summoning rituals for Asmodeus, how to summon devils from hell, and noting that any of the weapons that were previously staffed among the now empty racks would probably have been silver weapons in order to deal with those particular demons.
Hang on to that knife.
Yeah. So as I'm like reading through this stuff, I like Bite's like sitting just outside the room, like where he is now, and like as I like thumb through a book, I throw it to the side, like at his feet, and so as I'm finishing up, I'll be like, "Does anyone else want those books?" They're like, "All right," and I'll like tell everyone to get clear, and I like Bite blow up until overdrive or overload and explode and destroy all the books.
Oh my god.
A little intense, man.
Good old book burning.
Yeah,
And
no
he-
kidding.
He succumbs to the unstable condition, but I'll take the time to, as we were walking, fix him up and stuff like that as we continue to go.
Yeah. All right. Does anyone want to roll perception in this room?
Which room?
Obviously, the one that the secret room that we're in.
Oh, I thought he just said he set it on fire.
No,
No, he just
I
set a
the
pile of
on
books
fire.
outside the room on fire.
Got it. All right.
16.
Okay. Is that total?
Yeah.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
Nice.
Zeno, with that, you're able to find that hidden underneath various claws and broken shelves in the corner, you uncover 3 items. The first, a lone silver longsword. The second, a sealed lockbox adorned with the sigil of Asmodeus. And then the third, a book marked with the seal of the Hell Knights.
Alright, so, I don't know. What are the. I don't know what. You said a silver longsword?
Yeah, silver longsword.
I'm gonna take that. As for the cursed box, what do you guys want to do with that?
Can I roll like an Arcana check on it to see if it is cursed,
Yeah, you can do that.
or actually detect magic?
Detect magic? Okay.
Yeah.
You are able to determine that there is something magical inside the box, but the box itself is not magical.
All right.
Detect magic.
Yep, there's magic.
So I will, since I can fix Bite really easily as compared to a human being healed is a lot more difficult. I'll be like, Bite, take this. Go over there and open it. And he'll like take it in his mouth and like take it away from everyone and like use his paw to like lift it up.
I was gonna say, how is Bite's thievery because it's locked?
Oh, wait, never mind. Does anyone have thievery? Because I don't.
I'll have to look. I don't think so.
Oh, no, I don't.
I'm untrained, but I have a +4.
Third, nothing.
Yeah. I'm a doctor, not a pickpocket man.
I think Bolin
think
might be the best at thievery.
All right,
That's
Bolin, do you want
very
to try
sad.
opening the box?
Sure. Why the heck not?
All right, you can
Give you
either
about
roll
20
for it, or
pieces
you
of
can
that.
take like a 10 or a 20.
I will roll.
Good roll. Okay, so you're not the
Okay.
most experienced lockpick in the world, but it's something you've seen done a time or two, and you're pretty sure you could replicate it. So you sort of like, I don't know, pick like, do you have something relatively thin you could just shove through the lock and sort of jiggle it around trying to open it? And after,
Just a
My
clam.
clam knife, I guess.
yeah, you just shove your clam knife in
My
there,
clam
jiggle it
dagger.
around. You're just like, this is how lock picking works, right? And as it turns out, yes, that's exactly how lock picking works.
It is.
The box opens.
Cool.
Who would have thought?
All right, inside the
And
box,
generate new character.
inside the box, you find 31 silver pieces
Nice.
Ah.
and a mummified elf hand affixed to a golden chain.
Now, do you
Oh,
want
what?
the cursed golden chain?
So wait, how much gold was it?
No.
It's 31 silver.
31 silver.
All right. And if anyone wants to roll like occult or arcana on the elf hand, you can do so at this time.
Okay.
It's 7 silver and 7 copper for everyone, by the way.
How are you
So
splitting
if
it?
you want,
Wow, that is creepy.
well, I guess yeah, we don't need to. I guess Bolin has the option of keeping it all to himself.
Sorry. I'm used to running a game where there's one rogue who just keeps all the loot from everybody.
That's amazing. But now I'll distribute it.
All right. 7 silver, 7 copper.
Like the game just kind of went blank. Can't.
Oh no, did it?
I think it's just me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely exited the game. Okay, you're coming back. Okay. Anyway,
so
Dr. Goodbarrel's check was unsuccessful.
It has to be occultism.
It could be arcana or occultism.
Could you do
Okay.
religion?
18. Does that do it?
18. Yes. You are able to recognize this as a Hand of the Mage, which grants the wearer the use of the Mage Hand spell.
Dang it, I was just gonna try to run and put it on real fast.
Do you have to? Or wait.
You have to wear it.
Yeah, but do you have to?
It's very unsightly, and it smells bad.
You have to deal with the
Okay.
fact that it is a mummified hand dangling from a necklace,
Yeah.
That is fair.
but
It's
you
not
don't
the
have to attune
creepiest
to
thing
it. You
about
just
It's a very
the
gaudy
wearer
piece.
gets it.
It's like,
Oh, okay.
what's that smell? Sorry, I have the ability to move things.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering if you had to have the ability to cast spells to
What
use it,
was the
which you
third
don't.
thing that I found?
You found a book which looks different from the books that Bite blew up. So you can
Alright.
skim through that if you want.
Sure,
Right.
I'll take a look at it.
Okay, so you skim through the book and you see that the pages detail the Hell Knight test, which is described as the final trial for Hell Knights in training to become full Hell Knights. The test involves the leader or lictor of the order or some other suitably high-ranking officer conducting a long ceremonial introduction. Then the Hell Knight trainee in question steps into the testing area, which you previously saw. Then a devil of some description is summoned for, or as an opponent. Often beard devils, but they can be any devil depending on the expertise of the one running the test and any officers overseeing it. The trainee and the devil fight to the death. If the trainee is victorious, they are inducted as a full-ranking member of the Hell Knight Order. The book goes on to list steps and items necessary to perform the summoning, and a list of each Hell Knight who has succeeded and failed the trial. The book further details that the Hell Knight tests are to be conducted exclusively in the room to the north of this closet, connected to the training room and pantry. Some snarky comments written sloppily in the margins argue that demon summoning probably shouldn't be conducted right next to the food supplies.
They got a point.
So were we to assume that the guy that we were just with was just trying to pass his trial, or did he say that somebody else had, like, left them there? I don't remember.
He very explicitly said
said
someone
something
else
that,
left them
like-
there. And
Okay,
also,
so
given
we
that there
were
were no
cared for
overseeing
properly or
officers, if that was meant to be some sort of test, he wouldn't have passed, given that no one was there to witness it.
Who is the most recent person to pass?
Some fellow by the name of Bob Armisen.
There's no way you didn't just make that up. All right.
It's not important, okay?
All right.
I'm sorry. Why did I expect that?
That's all right. We got the. So I'll ask you in general, like, you guys, do you think we should keep this book? Just take it with us. It could be helpful, I guess, right?
It's nothing to lose.
Better than burning it.
I don't know if keeping around books about summoning demons is probably not always the smartest thing to do. But if you want to keep it, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not your parent.
That's right.
I'll hold on to it.
All right. Okay, so with that done, Zeno, as part of your perception roll earlier, you're also able to make out that there is another hidden entrance right here, which this one was much easier to see because it's not actually hidden from this side of the room.
All right.
So,
Would you guys like to take a look?
Yeah.
Sure.
Just poor craftsmanship on whoever the dungeoneer is.
okay, so you step outside, and this is just the outside of the Citadel. So this is a room that you could presumably enter the Citadel from if you knew about the secret entrance from the outside.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it appears to have been pretty well hidden from the outside of the Citadel.
Lots of entry and exit points right now. Makes me wonder what was getting in here. What these secret entrances were probably used by the Hell Knights, but really not that useful with a giant hole in the wall.
Hey, Tolan, you have entered into a hallway.
Yeah, I figured. I was just kind of getting more vision down on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Totally
I
fair.
step outside. I'm like, huh. Well, we'll keep that in mind for if we need to make a speedy escape through some secret doors or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to try and head down this hallway here?
It's
Look
nothing
back,
to
looks like-
lose.
Looks like it loops back around, probably.
Draw my sword, draw my shield. Let's go.
I can send
Load my
Bite first.
guns.
All right,
since he-
this isn't really relevant to anything, but I just want you to know that the book for this adventure path calls this particular hallway Paravakar's Promenade, which is
What?
the fanciest name I've ever heard for literally a hallway.
Cool.
We should name every hallway like that.
Yes, the bathroom's right down the promenade.
Right down the promenade. Okay.
Zoom tight.
So over on this side, there is, of course, another hidden door, which you're on the inside of the hidden door, so you're able to see right through it. Not a problem there.
Cool.
Yeah, leave it to a cult with their secret hallways with fancy names. Assuming there's pictures of this guy all throughout the place, like it's a Buca de Beppo.
I mean,
I hope so.
like, you've seen various pictures of the Hell Knights as you walk through. There's nothing in particular that I would describe as like, you know, like culty in general, unless you think the devil appreciators, because they're not worshippers, but the devil appreciators are like a
Cult
cult.
worshippers or devil enjoyers? Come on.
The virgin devil worshippers versus the Chad devil enjoyers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, anyway, this room you're currently in is just more of the same.
Yeah, no suspiciously sourced meatballs in here.
What?
That's the one thing this place has got in like common with Buca de Beppo. It's like nobody knows what the meatballs are made out of. Could be demons.
I mean, math checks out
Fair
there.
enough. Fair enough.
We just don't ask, you know?
It's like you don't have to season them; they just come spicy.
All right. I feel like we're literally going around in circles here. So, what's our next move, leader? And I look towards the dog.
The recently blown up and repaired dog.
Yeah.
I go and I try to open this door to this little room.
Sure. Congratulations, it's a little
Just
room.
a second.
It's very small.
Wow.
Fancy.
It's a good thing Ribbon isn't here, or else he would be like
Yeah, I
really having
suppose.
issues.
Honestly.
I tend to bond really well with other things that have died and then been brought back multiple times.
So you and Bite are really good friends right now.
Wait, Dr. Good Barrel and Bite are really good friends?
No, Zeno and Bite. He says he bonds really well with things that have died and been brought back multiple times.
This is the third version of this dog in my lore, so
He's only been blown up twice before, and like one of
have
them
a
has
lot
been
of-
used for book burning?
We just have a lot of
no. I can blow him up as many times in a day as I want. He could blow up twice in the same turn if he's hasted.
Okay, just make it. Everyone's rushing ahead, so I want to make sure you want to go into that room.
Well, I wanted to, but it looks like it's locked.
I locked it because you were running ahead. You can go in. I just want to make sure everyone's on board with you going into that room.
You're good. I closed the door behind me. It's just a habit.
Okay.
Minecraft.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock the door. So
Cool.
open at your own leisure.
Yeah. After you, please.
Okay, so
You were talking to Bite, correct?
everyone's
Total
talking
ladies
to Bite.
first.
Okay, so
Right, go on.
everyone slow down for a second. All
Sorry.
right, this dingy room is littered with toppled bunk beds and broken furniture, and doors to small but more private bed chambers hang open along the western and southern walls. In the room's center, bed frames are stacked upon each other to form a sort of fort, with filthy and ripped bedding draped over the top to form its ceiling and walls. What can only be described as a moat of trash lines the outer circle of the bed fort.
I turn to I guess Zeno, since he's the closest to me, and I'm like, do you think this is where the goblins were sleeping?
Yeah,
Could be another.
I'm not detecting smells rank enough to be goblin barracks.
Could be another summoning circle.
Made out of beds?
It's a really
Seemed
bad
great.
summoning circle.
It's like, what would I know? I'm just a doctor.
Yeah.
There are a lot of doors, though.
That is true.
I go.
Okay, Bolin, you're about to make a
To-
move. Are you stepping over the beds when you do that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm moving you back here.
Uh-oh.
Because as you move to step over the bed fort, and you peek over the sides of the beds. You're able to see into the center of the fort. There you spot several neat piles of various meats, greens, and non-edible knickknacks. More importantly, however, is the creature in the center of those piles.
God, it is demon meatballs.
A small, furry creature, sword at the ready, staring up at you with a determined territorial glare. Roll perception. Or roll initiative, sorry.
Roll
Oh,
initiative.
great.
Congratulations.
I was joking when I said I went over. I didn't think it mattered.
Oh, it
that's-
mattered.
Alright.
And I don't joke.
You can never joke.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh. It is a creature.
It is a
in
creature.
fact.
Has that been established?
Right, Nate, did you roll?
Yes, it did. Is it not showing up?
It did not show up.
I'll do it again. Maybe. No.
Okay, there you go. Well, okay, you got a 22. I'll just put you in as that. Hang tight. Okay, so you
You can use
actually
that
got
kicking that one.
a 22. Okay, great. All right, Dr. Goodbarrel.
All right, you know what time it is. It's time to see if I've got a good idea or not.
That's a pretty good idea.
Decent
It's
idea.
decent.
That's a pretty solid idea. Some might even call it a plan.
Okay, I'm gonna get here and get into the attack position. +6. Oh, I guess it's +7. We'll try it. Hey.
Actually, that would be with your with your
Intelligence
plan roll,
over-
right? And your
Oh
intelligence.
yeah,
modifier.
you're right. Yeah, I didn't have to. It would be 14 +7. My bad.
Yep. So 21. Good news. That's a hit.
Ooh,
No,
nice.
it'd be 14 plus 8, wouldn't it? I mean, it probably is still just a hit, but because you're rolling with your intelligence modifier rather than your dexterity, or
He was already rolling
Strength.
with his intelligence. It just didn't roll with
Yeah.
his 14.
Don't ask me why. Okay, so that means I got the strategic strike as well.
All right. Let's hear
Rolling
some
for
damage.
7.
All right, 7
Nice.
damage. All right, a clean hit.
As always, surgical strike.
Surgical strategic strike. Perfectly designed
Alright.
to wound.
And I believe that's all my things.
cool.
Okay. All right. In that case, it is now Xeno's turn.
Okay.
Xenor.
All over these beds, bro.
Smelly. Really masks that mummy hand.
Who has the mummy hand? Did anyone take
Yeah,
it?
who claimed it?
I'm still
I-
holding all of that junk, so you guys can figure it out later.
Okay, I would say I put it on my character sheet so we wouldn't forget it, but
Alright. I'm gonna swing at it.
All right. Give her a swing.
Oh. Solid.
That is a miss.
You think so? Alright.
I mean, the thing is, I had to think because it's being flanked right now, so that's -2. You didn't miss by as much as
Yeah.
you're thinking you missed by.
Nate's not flanking it, so he doesn't get the -2 to its AC.
Oh, okay. You missed.
Yeah, there goes. All right. Hey,
Oh.
Now there's a hit.
Yo.
God.
Win some, you lose some. But roll damage.
Ooh, and 6.
All right. So, once again, that was a pretty decent hit. The creature before you is still looking pretty hardy, but is noticeably taking some damage.
Alright.
Question: in attacks that are like in like cones, how do those look like on like attack rate? Like if I was to shoot something directly in front of me, like would that hit where good barrel is?
It would, if it's a cone,
Yes.
then it would hit where good barrel is.
Okay.
Yep.
I can take it.
I don't know. It's pretty strong. I wouldn't be standing there, so I'm not gonna do nothing.
Got like 30 health. I can take it.
Okay. It's like knowing this game. It's like it's not gonna do anything to the target and kill you.
That's a risk I'm
Yeah.
willing to take.
Yeah. Is that all? That's all 3 of your actions, right, Nate? Because you moved,
Yeah, I'm
attack,
done.
attack.
Okay. Now it is the creature's turn. And
I'll try to get out of your way. Sorry.
since it has been wounded the most by Dr. Goodbarrel, it is going to turn and strike at him with its sort of sword that it has.
Real quick, I have a question for that creature or whatever.
Sure.
He's got to deal with my glimpse of redemption.
Okay.
So
Remind me what
he's
that
gonna-
does.
Okay, so my foe's gonna hesitate under the weight of their sin, as visions of redemption play in their mind's eye. So they've got to choose. The ally is unharmed by triggered damage. The ally gains resistance to all damage against triggering damage equal to +2 my level, and after the damage is applied, they become enfeebled 2 until the end of the next turn.
Okay.
Okay, so they become enfeebled 2 after an attack, or
Yes.
Or they do no damage.
or they do 0
And-
damage.
And also, Dr. Goodbarrel gets DR4 to whatever damage type is about to happen.
Okay, well it doesn't really matter because it missed its attack.
I look over towards Xenon. I'm like, thank you.
Okay. So it's going to take another swing.
Oh no.
No?
You can't use Glimpse of Redemption unless it damages your ally. So you can't
Right.
use it unless. So yeah. So he missed. So it wouldn't have mattered.
So it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter yet. We'll see if the second swing matters.
It matters to me.
It matters.
Oh.
Great.
So do you choose to do damage or no?
It chooses to do damage
Okay.
because it got a
So-
crit.
Oh.
I can take it.
Okay.
Oh,
So
he's just-
how much damage did you say it was prevented?
4.
DR4.
DR4. So is that just
take
flat
it.
4?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, like after missing its first sort of swipe at you, the creature sort of like takes its sword in both hands and dives directly towards you in sort of this all-out gambit. And it really stabs directly into your shoulder very deeply. And it's like, you could feel that it was pulling back a little bit as a result of Zeno's actions, but even so, like you're going to take
Okay.
16 damage from that.
Okay. Okay.
Great.
I can take it.
Less assured. Okay, and then for its last action, it's going to take sort of a run back over towards this direction. Okay, and that is the creature's turn. All right, Tolan.
All right, let's see what I can do here.
That thing is now enfeebled 2, by the way.
Enfeebled
Yeah.
2. Okay.
I'm gonna command bite, or actually first action, because I have to. If I command, I have to use 2 actions at the same time. So first action, I'm going to go into overdrive and craft DC 16. Failure. Nothing happens. Okay. So I'll command bite to go down here. And I will have him do what he does best and give him a good old bash.
All right.
24.
Solid hit. Roll damage.
Cool. Dang it.
Okay. Bite
6.
has bashed harder in the past. However, it does hit the creature in such a way that it sort of pushes it back against the wall, and its head smacks up against the back of the wall, and a trickle of blood starts falling.
Nice.
Cool. I'll use my last action to... Actually, maybe I stay here.
Sure.
And I use another action to give Bite another attack.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Right, that is a crit miss on Bite, though.
Great. You want him to be... How do you want to do this?
I mean,
Yeah.
he attempts a bash and sort of trips up on his own oil and sort of falls to his feet, flat-footed.
Cool.
Okay. Bolin.
Alright. I'm going to take my first action to take my bullet dancer stance,
Okay.
which I'm not sure if I can activate it on here or not.
You
Yes, I
should
can,
be
actually.
able to, but I remember us having problems with that in the past, so.
Yeah. Because I don't remember if it like adds any like bonuses or
No,
anything. Well,
it just gives you proficiency with the guns.
okay. Well then, for my first action, I will take a couple steps forward,
Mhm.
and then I am going to do something you're never gonna guess, and I'm gonna
What?
try to shoot it.
No way.
I know.
You can do
So
flurry of blows
unpredictable.
to shoot it. You can use flurry of blows to shoot it twice with one action.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Thank you. I'll do it.
Oh, using feats.
1,
All right, first one's a hit.
and then this next one's gonna be +3.
Ooh,
Second one is also a hit.
nice.
Okay. So then, I'm going to take 2 damage.
All right.
1, 4, 2.
Max. 2 max.
Double
Nice.
max.
Okay. And
All
then
right.
for my
Oh, yeah, your turn's not over. Go ahead.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be over because
for
you
my-
do bullet dancer, move, flurry.
but I get 3 actions, you said?
That is
Yeah,
three
you
actions.
bullet dancer stance, move.
Oh yeah,
Flurry of
yeah.
blows.
Forgot about the
Yeah.
stance. Whatever, man. I still did max damage
Sorry.
twice.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be a rules lawyer, but I am.
That's
at the
literally
same time.
what you are, though.
All right, so
You can't say you're not trying to be if you are.
I'm not trying to be. It's just who I am. Okay.
gotta have one. Anyway, you do your bullet dancer maneuver and flurry of blows in order to shoot it twice, and one bullet lodges into its thigh, and the other bullet lodges into its shoulder, and it is looking rough.
Betcha.
All right, top of the round, Dr. Goodbarrel.
Okay, so I don't know if I have healer's tools on my character sheet on here.
If you come to me, I can heal you.
I should be able to do battle medicine on myself, and it's pretty much just a treat wounds check, or a medicine check for treat wounds. Let's see here.
Yeah, on your actions list, it's your first one listed.
It says devise a stratagem on mine. Hang on. Or you mean my character sheet?
Yeah, on your character sheet.
I got. How do I? There we go. Got it.
Nice.
Jeez.
Looks pretty good. All right, so successful heal 8 damage.
Hey, that's half of what he did to you.
I mean, considering that was a crit, that's
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And then with my medic stuff, I'm only immune for my stuff for an hour right
Cool.
now. And then he's looking pretty weak right now.
Yes, he looks very weak. Well, she, actually. but
All
you
right,
don't know
what
that.
the heck? Sorry, excuse me. I should have been able to identify that I'm a doctor. So I'm stepping up, and I'll just go for a regular attack roll here.
All right, go for the bonk. Or the slice, sorry. The surgical
I don't know
precision.
why it's saying.
All right,
Yeah.
Ooh, it is.
good hit.
And then
By the way,
it's
what
just a
does Enfeebled
1d6.
do?
So it's like,
What's what?
What does Enfeebled do?
It reduces strength, so all strength-based checks, including like attack rolls, are reduced by the number of the enfeebled. So it's enfeebled 2, so it takes -2 to attack rolls.
Got it.
Okay, 3 damage.
I'm pretty weak. I only did 3. Yeah.
That's fine. Not as precise as your usual maneuvers are, but you're still able to land a light hit to it, and it is looking very rough.
All right. I think I'm out of actions.
All right, Zeno, you're up.
Okay. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use Lay on Hands, the good barrel, if he's willing to accept the healing.
Oh yeah.
I
Are you-
heal
This
6.
healing, should you choose to accept it.
It's like, and then I'm gonna swing at Eel Goblin thing. Or Bugbear Thug, whatever that is.
Does what it says on the tin. It's a bugbear and it's a thug.
And 80.
Nice.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Hey, yo.
Alright, 12.
All right, Zeno, congratulations. How would you like to do this?
One quick slice right through the center, verticality.
Verticality.
I want to see it.
All right. Given that was a max damage roll, absolutely. Strike right straight down through the center. You see the two halves of it sort of fall apart and plop onto the ground in a pathetic thud.
Nice.
And the creature is dead, end combat.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Another neatling.
And I'm sorry. How much did I heal from that lay on hand?
6.
Thank you.
The fact that there's no full casters in this party means that we can just go until we're low on HP, and it's weird. like,
it's pretty convenient, really.
Efficient.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do like
Right.
a I was gonna do some like Sonic screaming or whatever, but there were too many people in the way.
That would have been pretty epic.
It's like you hit stuff, because like if stuff has already taken damage that turn, it does even more damage than it's supposed to.
Nice. All right.
All right, so you're now
What-
free to explore this room at your leisure.
Loot body.
Loot body.
Good body.
So on the creature, you are able to find the weapons that it wielded. It had that it was using to attack presently a bastard sword, and
What I got?
strapped to its back, you're able to find a javelin.
I pull out the javelin and I hold it up to Zeno and I'm like, "You want this? It might to be more useful to you than really anyone else in this party at this point."
I can hold on to it, but I actually don't know if I can use it.
It's a simple weapon.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
So.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it. Why not?
It's a ranged option.
I mean, like, I can. Yeah, I've got a lot of weird ranged options as being the robot man.
It's fair.
It's like many of you might not know because I haven't actually employed these abilities, but I have the ability to yell a cry of destruction and also shoot energy beams from my eyes.
Oh.
Okay.
I was gonna say you said something about the energy beams at the first session, but it was fire based, which would not
Yeah,
have done
that's-
anything to the fire of it.
We're
Just
dealing
kinda
with
pats-
demons, so I have.
Pats him on the back. It's like, good for you. And thanks for healing me back there.
That's like I'm a big armored metal man. Maybe stay behind me next time.
Yeah, that's smart.
I'll
out,
take,
out of character, I'm seriously, I'm used to playing with such a chaotic party, like with the memes, like I didn't ask how big the room was, I cast fireballs, like literally all I'm used to experiencing.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure there would be some of that if we had access to fireball, but no one wants to be a caster. Everyone wants to just swing sword, go burr.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Got
have
problems?
I have no
have-
problem. Well, especially not with you, Laura. You've taken a character with feats for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just fighter, which it's like all of your feats are new ways to swing your sword.
Yeah.
Pretty
I tried to
freaking
go.
awesome.
I was looking for something that had like weird, like other like technological stuff. I like the semi like kind of magic classes.
Mm-hmm. I think you hit the nail on the head there, really. As an exciting set of things I would love to see you actually, you know, execute at some point, given we're able to, you know, put you in a cone where you won't deafen everyone.
So, back to the game. Can I inspect this strange meat pile? I don't know what's going on in the middle of this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So, inside the little bed fort there, you just see what basically amounts to trash to most higher creatures, but to something that cares a bit less about its various what it takes in. It's just various like rotted meats and food items and such. Nothing of any particular
Nice.
value, but just what could potentially be rations to something with a stomach that could withstand such things.
Ugh. I don't even have a stomach, and I can't stomach this.
Okay,
Or
Josh, are
disgusting.
you investigating those bedrooms?
I didn't intend to. I was trying to click on my character and it opened up. But sure, why not?
Yeah, actually,
We're invincible,
there's-
right?
I mean,
That's
there's a
fine.
lot of bed chambers around here. You can actually just roll perception to check all of them if you'd like.
We actually are dang near invincible
No.
because I forgot I took a feat where my battle medicine recovers every 10 minutes, not even an hour.
Oh wow.
What?
So
Yeah.
I'm only immune to my battle medicine for 10 minutes
Nice.
before I can use it on myself again,
Yeah.
or one of you guys.
I also have I took searing restoration with bite, so I can heal people with bite as well.
Oh, we're good.
Guys, I'm
As
gonna have
long
to
as I
start
roll-
throwing some more stuff at you. This is getting a little. This is all. Oof. Anyway, yeah. You can. There's a bunch of rooms around here. You can just roll perception to check all of them. There's
19.
19. Okay. So, Josh, if you're able to find a lot of stuff. Everyone else want to keep rolling?
I'm gonna shut down and reboot.
I'm actually gonna
Windows
take
was
5.
not able to find the file specified.
I'm gonna take 5 and sheath my sword and shield and kind of whip out my pen and paper and start taking a few notes on the bugbear.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to recall knowledge on that.
I've got to delete browsing history.
Not delete browsing history.
And would you want like
Society.
Yeah, you can just do
Nature,
like
yeah.
society, or whatever you
Okay.
want, really.
Goblinoid.
medicine?
All right, not whatever you want, smarty. You know it's called the Bugbear Thug.
There we go. Writing it down. Got the basic height, weight, and what it smells
You can
like.
take a
after
10
it's
on
dead.
it if you want, while everyone else is searching all these rooms.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good actually. So
Okay.
17.
All right, so you are able to remember that it is called a Bugbear Thug. The creatures are known for being stealthy and cruel. They thrive on the fear and dread they bring to their victims before attacking by sneaking up on them. They're generally not the most conversational critters, but they are intelligent enough to speak and form alliances as benefits them.
Nice.
The
Neato.
bugbear, in particular, in front of you is a female.
Oh. Guys, we messed up.
Oh, that's why you messed up?
We could have talked to this thing.
Yeah. You know generally that they speak a very broken form of common and goblin.
Yeah, I'm looking at its brain from the perfect vertical cut and the vocal cords, and I'm like,
Okay.
To be fair,
you
it
look-
attacked
you
us
look-
first.
You left the Bracas area in pretty good shape, actually.
yeah,
We
impressive.
could get it back together. It might actually still be able to talk to us and wonder why the hell we attacked it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Bolin, I didn't see perception from you, so you can roll that. Josh, you were able to
Sure.
find a few things from the various bedrooms. You found a lesser Tanglefoot bag, a lesser flask of bottled lightning,
Ooh.
a minor healing potion, all right, yeah, let me know when you're ready for the next.
Just a second.
More healing. We are invincible.
All right. Got those. Now,
All right, 2 flasks of holy water,
holy well, there.
and a wooden shield.
Wooden shield. I pull out the wooden shield and I'm just like, bah.
Just
I have
chuck
no
that
use
to the
for
side.
it. Yeah, I have no use for it because I can cast the spell shield. So
Yeah, it's not particularly impressive by any measure, really. Okay. Okay, so yeah, what do y'all want to do now?
Move on.
Yep, good to keep going.
Yep.
Or do we want to call it for tonight? Because it's already pretty late.
Yeah, I mean, I can keep going if you want. I don't have work tomorrow, but yeah, it depends on what all you guys want to do.
I should probably go to bed because I've got work in the morning.
Same.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, in that case, I would say that's a pretty good place to call it. We have pretty decently investigated the Citadel now. There are still rooms to the north and to the west here that still need to be investigated, but progress is very much being made. So,
Nice.
hats off to everyone
Awesome.
there. So, yeah. Yeah, thank you all for joining us. This has been another episode of the Bard Knock Life Live. We will
Yeah, tons of fun.
catch you all next time.
We killed a lot of stuff this time.
Yeah,
Those
killed a
were
lot of
fast
stuff. Like it's
combats.
a lot of dungeon crawling this time. So
Yeah.
yeah, good stuff there. But yep, we'll catch you all next time for more of the Citadel.